Hey guys, so this reading is going to be for the general collective. We'll see what messages the universe has in store for you guys today. So universe, if you can help give us your messages. See what advice you got, what insight, what do we need to know for Saturday. I'm feeling like we're good to get started here. So I have memories of love, I have harmony, I have hope, intuition, and fertility. These are speaking to me of romance. So I got, I'll show you the harmony card here. I almost feel like this might be rekindling an old relationship. Bringing back those memories of love. Sort of lighting that flame again. I'm going to keep going here. I got the crown chakra, which speaks to your spirituality. I got victory and success, mental conflict, patience and planning, and the waiting game. This is an interesting one because I feel like it speaks to a new relationship, but I'm almost feeling like there's something else there in the background. So I'm going to pull more cards just because I want to clarify this before I see it to you guys. I want to make sure I'm getting the right idea from the universe and picking up her message properly and translating it the way it's supposed to be. The way it's supposed to be heard. So universe, if you can give me some clarification on this read, make sure I give your message properly. Let me know, what am I supposed to tell the collective today? These cards are starting to jump out of my hand, so I'm feeling ready to get going here. So I do have the Three of Pentacles, and he speaks of starting to see the manifestations of the work that you've been doing, things starting to come to fruition. The Nine of Cups, he speaks of emotional abundance. I got the Two of Swords, which speaks to sort of feeling deadlocked, feeling torn, having trouble making a decision one way or another due to emotions. I also have the Four of Pentacles, and sometimes he's called the Miser card. Okay, the feeling that I'm getting from this read so far, I'm feeling like you're starting a new relationship, and maybe you still have some feelings left over from a past relationship, and that's where you're feeling torn. That's where you're getting the mental conflict. You're having trouble letting go. I feel like the Miser speaks to that, having trouble letting go of those old feelings, and I think even just letting yourself go and letting yourself fully enjoy and embrace this new relationship without, I almost feel like, feelings of guilt. I'm going to keep pulling cards here because I just want to keep going. So got the Nine of Swords, and she speaks to also feeling trapped in emotions, not being able to see your way clear of the situation. Sort of getting bogged down, anxiety, fear, depression, all that negativity, and having trouble moving forward. I have the Strength card. I believe in this case it speaks of the inner strength that you're going to need to be able to let these past emotions go and really embrace this new relationship. I did get the Two of Cups, which speaks of this new love in your life. I'm going to keep pulling and just see where this all leads here. I did get the Empress card a while back. To me, in this read, she speaks of you nurturing these new emotions, this new relationship. She speaks of the positivity in the future. And then I got the Emperor card over here, and to me in this he speaks of logic in this situation, and being able to see that holding on to the emotions of the past, holding on to the past love, and maybe the guilt that comes along with this new relationship, being able to recognize that that's going to serve you in no way whatsoever, or being able to look at it objectively. I got the Three of Swords cards, which also speaks to separation. I think that speaks to the old relationship, and the person that you're separated from. Oh, it doesn't even feel like a breakup to me. It feels like something a little bit deeper. I'm gonna keep pulling cards. I'm getting an impression, but I don't want to say it until I feel like the cards are giving me those indicators. So you got the Two of Pentacles, and to me, you can see he's kind of juggling there, and I feel like that speaks of you finding the balance in this situation of letting the old stuff go and being able to enjoy this new relationship, sort of guilt-free. Because I feel like it's unbalanced right now. Like you're not giving yourself a fair chance because you're still back here and you're still feeling these things from the past. The Eight of Cups to me speaks of a bright future, moving past those emotions, moving past past situations, and just being able to start out on a new bright journey. I also have the Ten of Cups, which speaks of abundance in the home life and happiness to me, and that's the word that I get when I look at it in all of this, that it speaks of happiness. I feel like this partner that you lost, this relationship from the past, I feel like they might have passed away, and that's where the loss is coming from, and that's where feel like the mental conflict is coming from, in letting yourself totally embrace this new relationship. I feel like you almost feel like it's dishonest to the person you were with before, and I feel like that's what's holding you back here. Definitely getting more cards that are referencing sort of where you're at mentally and emotionally right now, how you're feeling. You're feeling torn, you're feeling hung up, you're feeling sort of trapped and not able to move forward, to move past it all, and to really embrace this new situation. I got the King of Cups, and to me in this, he speaks of, when I look at him, I see emotional support and understanding. And I feel like this is the new person that you're with. And I feel like if you would just speak your truth to them about where you're coming from and how you're feeling, I feel like you would get a lot of understanding and support from this person. So I feel like you don't have to be afraid of saying these emotions out loud and like they make you a bad person or they're going to chase this other person away. I feel like they would stick by you in you working through all of these emotions. So I have the Seven of Cups, which speaks of choices and many choices and weighing your options carefully. I also have the Hermit, which I believe ties into that as well as thinking everything through very carefully. I do have the Magician, which tells me that you have everything you need to be able to find your way through on this situation and be successful. I feel like this person is really going to help you through it. If it hasn't kind of been going that way already, I feel like your best option is to open up to this person and tell them where you're coming from. I feel like they're going to support you in all of this, and there will be triumph there. I feel like it will also build a deeper bond between the two of you, is what I'm getting. Okay, so I got the Six of Swords, and she speaks of sort of moving through a rough time into a calmer time in your life, and I think that speaks to these emotions that you're going through and dealing with the loss and maybe the guilt, and being able to let that go and enjoy this new chapter of your life sort of guilt-free. I feel like these next two cards are a warning. So the Five of Cups speaks of being lost in hurt and fear, all those negative emotions, so much so that you can't see positive opportunities that are waiting for you. I think this new relationship is that positive opportunity, and I feel like if you get trapped in those negative emotions, I have the Four of Cups, which speaks to sort of a feeling of indifference, and I feel like that's the impression that you're going to wind up giving this person, because they don't know where you're coming from if you're not opening up and you're not being honest about how you feel. I also got the Temperance card, which speaks of a balance between emotion and logic, and again I think that speaks of that the Empress sort of and the Emperor and being able to sort of logic your way through those emotions and see that you don't need to be feeling that way, and being able to master those emotions so that you can nurture this new relationship. So I got partnership and alliances. I got material and spiritual prosperity. I got shadow and rest and rejuvenate. So I think shadow speaks to... I think shadow, in this read, it feels to me that it speaks of sort of moving on out of the dark and into the light and letting the past go. I think rest and rejuvenate also speaks to that as well, and it speaks of sort of the emotional work that you're going to do in confiding in this person and building a stronger relationship in all of this, because I did get partnerships and alliances, so I feel like it's going to help to build a stronger relationship, and you're going to see the benefits coming from that. And I think the material and spiritual prosperity card speaks to that, and I think it's more spiritual and personal in this case than material, is what I feel. That is going to be that deeper connection with this new person. You're going to be able to let go of any negative feelings and really be able to feel love again. And that's what this read speaks of. You being able to really move on without feeling guilty and to be happy again, because I believe that's what this other partner would have wanted for you. They would have wanted you to be happy. Alright guys, I hope that read was helpful. If it resonated with you, please share, please comment. I would love to hear about it. Take care guys.